Welcome back to the Whiskey Couch with your hosts. Yep, it's not only me, like in the previous video. Today we have Ancnoc with us. So this completes the whiskey couple of South Africa.
Wonderful.
And this is an interesting video that we're doing today because we are going to compare three very interesting whiskies. The first one that we have here today, we have added the Glen Moray. After someone on the YouTube channel asked that we also look at this one, we've added the Glen Moray 16. Look at this beautiful, and it's a tin.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You love these.
Oh yeah, I love these
gift
things.
tubes.
Yeah, I love them.
But there you go. It's Glen Moray 16-year-old, and this one has been discontinued as far as I know. 43%. We've not yet done an individual video on this one, but we will soon.
Definitely, definitely.
So we've added that one to the previous three 16-year-olds that we've done, and we've already decided which was our favorite. Your favorite was the Ancnoc.
Yes.
My favorite was the Glengrant. So today we have Ancnoc's Ancnoc here in the middle. Ancnoc 16, there's the gift tube. And we've got the Glen Moray 16 over there.
Yes.
And then over here we have the Glencadam. Let me take the bottle. Highly recommended by some of the YouTubers, whiskey YouTubers, Glencadam. 15-year-old. So we're going to throw this into the mix and we're going to decide today how do they compare and which is our respective favorites.
Yes. Yes.
Why did you like the Ancnoc again? I can't remember.
It was an easy drinker for me because it's fruity, it's summery. It makes me think of summer. Summery and fruity.
Summer breeze.
Yeah, yeah.
I noticed just now that the color is, the Glen Moray is slightly darker.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think over there we've got a little bit of sherry cask influence, whereas here we have ex-bourbon cask, and the reason why we compare these two is because both unchill filtered. There we don't have information about that. So Highland whiskies, Highland Speyside, mainly bourbon cask or only bourbon cask, unchill filtered. What is the ABV? ABV of the Glen Moray is 43%. And the Ancnoc is 46%.
Wow.
And the Glencadam is 46%.
Okay, these two, 46.
So we've played around a little bit, Ancnoc, and maybe you can take us through what you found after we have tasted and nosed these three and compared them with each other. What is your...
With the Glen Moray, the nose was, I would say, more I would say earthy.
Yes, I remember.
Hay,
dusty hay.
Dusty hay, yeah. I would say more hay. Definitely with the Ancnoc was fruity and summer fruity. The summer breeze that you get, that was with the Ancnoc. And then with the Glencadam, it was, I would say, I remember it was chocolate, but also little hint of spices.
Are you on the nose or on the palate?
On the nose.
Okay.
I'm on the nose. Yeah.
Palate?
Okay, the palate was, this one was interesting. There was a slightly smokiness, but I think it's because of the cask. Slightly
and just a hint of cask smoke that I also picked up on the Glen Moray.
I usually pick that up quite quickly. And then this one still, even on the palate, the fruit was very fruity. I love the fruity, but soft fruit, not overwhelming specific fruit, but the summer fruits, I would say with this one. And with this one, yeah, it was interesting.
Glencadam.
When Glencadam at the end, with the taste, it was more spicy than what I was actually
so with
noticing.
The chocolate, you got the spices.
More spices with this one, yeah, with the Glencadam.
And my finding, after we've played around with this, nosed and tasted it, compared it, the Glen Moray 16-year-old 43% for me personally was the typical Speyside fruitiness with the slight spiciness of the cask, but flavor-wise a little bit subdued when compared to these two. And I'm thinking it's because of the unchill filtering. So you've got a lot more flavor remaining here,
Yes.
whereas it might have been influenced by the chill filtration in the Glen Moray. On the Ancnoc 16-year-old, for me, lots of fruit, sweet fruit and spices, and I love the way that the two balances each one, but intense fruit for me. But the Glencadam for me was the most interesting. It sort of grabs my attention, both when I nose it and when I taste it. There's a complexity here that is really, really very interesting. The pastry, the fruit, cereal. At the end, I'm sitting here with fruit, sweet fruit and spice. Here, I'm sitting with the butterscotch and spice. This is a lovely comparison at the end of the day.
But the Glencadam was definitely something totally different.
Yeah.
It's not what you expected. When we nosed it as well, it's okay, but this is different. I can't compare it to something we did previously. Okay, because this maybe the Glencadam compares with this one. That was a little bit difficult for me.
It is almost in a class of its own.
Yeah.
16 years, 15 years. Non-chill filtered, ex-bourbon, Highland Speyside. But which is your favourite?
I'll still go for the Ancnoc.
You're sticking to the Ancnoc.
I love the Ancnoc. Yeah, I definitely love the Ancnoc.
Let's taste yet again. My favourite of the three is, and I must say, and it's not that it's by a massive margin. These are very similar whiskies in a certain sense, but also different.
Yes. I think if I drink them individually, I would like and love each one individually. But with a comparison, I still prefer the Ancnoc, yeah.
I just love this. Now when I nose it again, I'm getting that pineapple. The fruitiness after this one is, after the Glen Moray has stood for a bit and rested, the fruitiness is starting to come alive there. Which again, you know, that basic rule.
Yeah.
For every year in the cask, it's got to stand and rest for 1 minute. So
I must agree with you.
15 to 20 minutes over there.
No, I agree with you. There's a lot more fruitiness now.
When we just started half an hour ago with that, with the Glen Moray, we both said that there's nothing going on the nose, really, but now it's coming alive.
Yeah.
Anyway, my favorite Glencadam out of these three, your favorite still
the
Ancnoc.
Still.
So it's not been dethroned.
No, not yet. Not yet. We'll see in future, but not yet.
Slange, we're just going to take another sip and tell you what we taste, just to finish off. I wanted to say that the Glencadam is a little bit more full-bodied.
Oh yeah, I remember.
The viscosity is a little bit higher. If there's like a syrupy scale, I would say more syrupy.
The Ancnoc is still fruity, but there's also spiciness now. With the taste, there's a little bit of spiciness coming through.
It's the spice interplay with the sweet fruit.
Yes.
Whereas here I've got the spicy complexity interplay with more of a butterscotch fruitiness.
Okay.
That's the difference between these for me. Glen Moray, very balanced, but a little bit subdued in terms of a flavor profile. And that is us comparing three very interesting whiskies. And next up, we'll see what comes up next, and we'll do another comparison very, very soon. But from us here at the Whisky Couch, enjoy your whiskey responsibly. And thank you for clicking the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribing to our channel. So until next time.
Slange.
Slange.